Hi everyone, welcome along to today's video. This one concerns the old Combi boiler again, and it seems a lot of you are finding that the pressure's getting rather high, especially when the heating's been on for a little while, which it is quite natural to do. But if it's getting dangerously near the 3 bar mark, or anything over 2 really, you should think about taking some of the pressure out of it. Now, I've done lots of videos on these. There's several ways you can do it, but some of you said that all of those ways I don't like to work with, because the first one, where you open the bleed valve and just let it run into a container, can take too long. It takes quite a while to do it that way, especially if it's just coming out at a tiny rate. The other way, of course, is to find the drain valve, put a hose on and run it outside. That way people have found that the drain valve hasn't worked, or indeed you can't get it to shut back off once you've opened the valve and run a bit out. The washer's just disintegrated inside the drain valve and you've hit further trouble. So, is there another way of getting the pressure out of the Combi boiler that's a lot easier than those ways? Well, I do believe there is one. I've never talked about this one, but I think this is probably the easiest way of the lot. So we'll go to my Combi now. Here then is my Combi boiler, and this is the best thing to use. This is the filling loop. On most modern day boilers you'll have this loop with a couple of valves, one here and one here. Now sometimes these loops aren't connected anyway, they're not connected on at all. I'll take it right off anyway. What we're going to do here is we are going to take the mains side of the filling loop off, because the 15mm pipe here is the mains and this 22mm pipe over here is the return. So this means that we can actually take this hose off of here in a minute, put it in a bowl, or run it onto another hose out if you want to, but easiest just in a bowl or a bucket, and then we're going to open that valve there and let the pressure go from the Combi, and it will drop really quick indeed. And then all you got to do, connect it back up. So let's do it now. I'll take the thing right off. I'll try not to get in the camera's way, but this is the loop here, just a spanner or something to slacken these off if you've got the hose already connected. Okay, put it on there, it's down, it's never very tight, they're very loose as you can see, and then we can take it. So I'm going to take the whole hose off just so you can see that if yours is off, it's very easy to put back on. We'll pull that out of there onto this side, and we'll pull it out of there like so. Okay, and there's our filling loop. Okay, now there is 2 little washers on there, you can see them. Make sure they're all okay when you take that off, because sometimes they perish away and they will leak if you try to fill up. If one of those little, well, not washers really, they're little O-rings, okay, for the filling loop. The filling loop doesn't cost much money if you've got a damaged one. So okay, we're going to put it back on there now, on one side only. Okay, so this is the side, this is the 22mm side, see that, got a gauge on it there, and we're going to put this on and use it to drain the thing out. Just put it on there. This gauge, by the way, has been put on there by me. It clips to the pipe. It's just to tell if my return temperature is coming back from my heating at the right temperature, that's all, if you're wondering what that's about. Normally as well, you'd have these caps on here, see those there, and they go on like that. You may have that instead of the hose. Sometimes it's just disconnected one side with that done up like so. But whatever, it's very easy to do. Once we've got that off of there, now we can easily use the drain by opening this valve here. So I'm going to use this bucket here. Right, there's the end of our filling loop. We put it in there. It's very simple now, because all we've got to do is open this valve and it will come out. The pressure will drop pretty much immediately, down to you, and the gauge will drop away pretty instant. Mine's dropped down, way down here. You can see how much you can get out of there really quickly. So all that messing around with drain valves that stick and don't work, or radiator air valves that also give you problems and they barely run and give you a lot of trouble. And once you've done it, I always like to leave my hose on, my filling loop on, but some people like to leave them off. As I say, you may find yours has just got the two caps on there, one this side, one that side. I'll just show you. And that will be this side, like that. Get it on. And one this side. Get it on. So they may be like that. That might be what you have in yours, okay? As I say, I like to leave mine connected. So I'm going to put it back on now. I've just got to repressurize mine now because I've obviously took some out that I didn't need to, just to show you guys. So you can hear it going in there. Let's get it back to 1.3. In there. And that's it. Right, there we are then. That's about it. Quite easy and simple, isn't it? Help you out if you are having pressure problems with your Combi boiler. Okay, that's about it though. Usual place for my stuff, you know, to go Derek and 33. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.